Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup? In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough pitch to time there as he fights this one off fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. At the plate, Michael Volpe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
So he got him swinging. Michael Volpe becomes out number 2 this inning. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play, your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. In is Jorge Soler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Hey, nobody.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
The third
As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts
The
here.
shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Escobar has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Side and right into the shift. Abreu moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Whit Merrifield. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Rounded softly to the right. Abreu fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, nobody away.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lorenzo Cain becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Michael Volpe, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Volpe becomes out number 2 this inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Hosmer, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, no outs here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The catcher, number 13.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Tilson is over, and that's the third out. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Guys.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th, as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Michael Volpe. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
One down, one down.
The 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. KC down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there, strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled away. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, guys.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
2 down now.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a knuckleball over the outside corner.
Here we go, boys.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Gordon goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
2 away now.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score this